In this video, I want to demonstrate how to typeset poetry that appears in the narrative of a book. There's another little video about typesetting an entire book of poetry, so if that's your situation, you should watch that one instead. It's called Typesetting a Poetry Book. Okay, so here we have a poem in the middle of narrative. There are two ways you can deal with it. One is to simply give each line the same indent that you use for your paragraph indents, and that's what you see here, and it looks perfectly good. However, if you want to center your poem on the page, you could do it this way by centering the whole thing, and that looks absolutely terrible. So please don't do it that way. Let's go back to a left alignment. What you want to do is get your longest line centered and then have all the left edge nice and straight up and down. So it's a pretty simple trick. You go to your longest line, which I think in this poem is the first line, and you center it. Then you put your cursor at the beginning of the line, go to Window, Info, and look at your X value here, 5p1.122. You grab your whole poem and indent it on the left that much, 5p1.122. Fix your first line, and there you have a whole centered poem. Now what if you have an author's name, the poet's name here? First you spell it right. There. Now it doesn't look good on the left because you can confuse that with being part of the poem. So you want it to be on the right. So flush right. Now that doesn't look right either because it's way over there by itself. So what's the trick to that? We set it so that it's right aligned, and then we go to the right indent and type in the same amount we have for the left indent. And now it lines up with the longest line of the poem and looks just about perfect. Here it is in preview mode. So what do you know? It looks darn good.